Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, presented by Draco Breach. Last time, I went hunting for a star fragment. Yes, star fragment. Over there near the Dueling Peaks. I got back up here, but I did kind of get lost on the way, as you can see by these icons right over here. I will show off what I found over there, but I found some mini talus. I think that's what they're called, taluses. And they drop They drop ore, so that was kind of cool. It was actually a pretty good mining site as well. I got a bunch of... What did I get? I got a bunch of amber, a couple of opals. I can't remember. I think I got a ruby or a sapphire, but I can't remember. When did I get a luminous stone? Huh. Anyway, I also broke my vicious sickle. Are you... You're blue. Okay. Which is unfortunate. But knowing the ferocity of the Yiga clan members, I'm sure they'll attack, and I'm sure I'll get another vicious sickle. You don't look like you have anything interesting. But yeah, so... Oh, that's why you see me with a new weapon. Faster climbing. Oh. They kind of made this maze-like. Wait, can I get up this way? I think so. I think I see... Okay. Yep, I see an opening. I'm glad you don't lose stamina just holding on. They could have easily made that a mechanic. Then again, I think I actually read in an interview that Nintendo was planning on having a stamina recovery feature while climbing. I don't know how that would have worked. I didn't read too deeply into the interview. I probably really should have, because game design is fascinating to me. Which is actually part of the reason why I find some of the developer tidbits that I have gotten about Horizon Zero Dawn to be fascinating, because from what I found out, if they had delayed the game, it probably would have been better. It's a good, but very, very... It's a good but flawed game, is what I'm going to say. I will go into more details when I actually do a video review, because it is a game that I would like to see a sequel to, but I would like them to touch on some of the mechanics, and yeah. Don't worry, I beat the game. I am planning on writing my review up, but I need to record some footage for it, because I'm not going to pull footage from a different game. And let's unlock Hateno Tower, which I was... Was it called Hateno Tower? Anyway, I'm not going to talk about it while you're looking at another game. So yeah. I just need to... The PS4 has some issues with recording, which is always fun. I actually accidentally found out that it has HC... some kind of stupid recording protection on by default. And unfortunately, because it's currently going through my recording, my Elgato, in order to get to my TV, I want to go here next. Because I have it hooked up through my Elgato to go to the TV, I can't turn off the recording protection uh, while it's plugged up to it, which seems kind of... I don't understand. I do understand. It's to protect people from recording off of, like, Netflix and stuff like that. But why not... if you're going to put it in an update, because it was in... I think it was in the day one update or something like that. But if they're going to put it in an update, why not have it off by default for games instead of on by default? Because it just seems silly to me. That is a traveler's spear. I think I'd rather keep the Boko club that I picked up. Anyway, what I was getting at is right over here, down here, there were some of those mini talus creatures. I don't know their name because they don't drop anything with their name on it. And there were also some ore deposits. So I got those because I'm like, collecting things is not too terribly important. But then I noticed this, and I'm like, oh, great. Because, like I said, I kind of got lost. And silly me, I was not recording when I got lost. And I'm like, you know what? It's more important that I do what I said I was going to do, and I can come back here. So, I'm back here, like I told myself I would do. Unfortunately, it's one of these arrow challenges. Okay. They actually stay out here for a minute. Rats, that was bad. Well, my Boko bow is about to break. Not a big deal. I'm sure I can find another one. Something about this waterfall actually is making me curious. Oh, I am getting distracted. I don't know why precisely. But something is just... What do I hear? Oh, it also helps that there's treasure chests out here. That's not good. Because I don't have a lot of stamina, and I don't have anything that increases... And now, I'm guessing since there is something to increase climbing speed, that there's probably also something to increase swimming speed. Or at least decrease stamina used while swimming. And actually, now that I think about it, I was going to show this as well, is when you look at this, there's 3 little bar segments for climbing. So, my guess is that there's either better climbing equipment, or there's multiple pieces. Like, there's a climbing gear set. Which actually makes me curious how to get climbing gear, if that is the case. Did I see... Right, I'm heading towards the waterfall, and I'm doing this because I don't know why, but I really enjoy Cryonis. It's a silly ability that makes absolutely no sense, but is awesome because it makes no sense. I think those are just Hylian... No, you are a Mighty Carp. Haha, I identified you correctly. What are you? Oh, you're another fish. So there are things that you can rather easily... There is another Korok circle. There are things that you can guess based on just mechanics and how things are working. Where do I have to jump from for that? I guess the question is, can I just jump from a Cryonis tower? I am going to find out. If I can't, I think I can climb up there? Okay. That was enough. I see a wall behind that waterfall, so yeah, there's nothing there. I was hoping there might be, but I was wrong. Anything else? Also, one thing that I want to note is here. There is I was getting a shrine response, I think from this area here. I am going to, for the sake of argument, put a pin there. I don't know where it is exactly. A sneaky snail, I want to get one of those because I love the name. And the fact that they glow at night is absurdly hilarious to me. Ooh, I want that. Staminoka. Staminoka. You're gone. Rats. I think that was a Staminoka bass. Now... back to Xerxes, who is in this general direction. And acorn, iron shroom, rolling acorns, because why not? That sounds like a silly name for a band or something. We are the Rolling Acorns! Credit me if that's your idea for a name of a band, please. I don't really care. I might make it to Hateno Village today. I do not know. Hello. May as well pick up an acorn if I'm crossing one. Another shroom. I was almost heading in the right direction. Thank you, Xerxes, for being on my map. I do appreciate that as well, that your horse is a free marker. I don't know if... I honestly, most of the time when I think of games having, like, markers or stickers to put on your map, they don't have 100 like Zelda does. So, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. If a game that, okay, hello, I thought you would follow the path. If a game that you really like has stickers or stamps, how many does it have? Does it have 100? Does it have 50? Does it have even more than Zelda? Well, Breath of the Wild specifically. Because I know Skyward Sword had 5, I believe, at maximum upgrade, which you got fairly early. Now, this shrine, I know exactly where it is. It's that blue marker on the map. So I don't need to... People need help. Let me get a little bit closer. You leave those people alone. Actually, I'm not going to waste. Come here. Hello, people. They never fight fair. They always lurk in wait to ambush us. What a bunch of cowards. Seems like every time I go out hunting for hardy truffles, I'm taking my life into my hands. Hardy truffles. There's hardy truffles out here? Come here. Come here. We were minding our own business, hunting for truffles, and then wham! Monsters out of nowhere. I blame my sister, really. She's the one who refuses to go home until we find some hardy truffles. Are there hardy truffles out here? Because I can imagine that they make a pretty decent addition to foodstuffs. And there's probably something out here, but with those bokoblins, I'd rather not just go hunting right now. Okay, let's go to town, buddy. Do I know you? Yes, I do. Toma, were you the... Let's leave you at the gates. Who are you? I demand answers. If you're up this late, you're probably up to no good. I'm a traveler, dude. You certainly do appear to be a Hylian like the rest of us. Hylians are generally good folks, so sorry for getting all worked up. You're free to go. We're just a waypoint on your winding road, huh? Ah, the life of a traveler. Well, you can get most things you need at the general store, and the inn is just back there. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and... I did not mean to activate my bow, but that's what I get for looking at things. I think I have enough time to go ahead and do this. Those are curious-looking houses. The Mayim Agana Shrine. Sure. Let's see what you have to offer me. Is this going to be a Cryonis Shrine? Is that why they're showing me the Cryonis tip? Oh, well, they're also showing me remote bombs, so... Who knows? Magnesis. I think I have enough ore to sell some more as well. No, you are a gadget shrine. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Also, apparently there's a... fans of Breath of the Wild are already starting to make Mario Maker, and I have seen this one. Oh, man. Let's see. There's a treasure chest. Oh, this looks... I've always hated ball puzzles. I saw a pretty interesting solution to this already, so I'm trying to see if I can do it the intended way. Okay. That went too far, didn't it? Yes, it did. Okay. This is kind of a curious way that I've seen people solve it, is this right here. And that went... Yep. Which is curious to do... that was fail. Which is curious to do because you're effectively holding your controller upside down. Yep, that did it. I want to see what's in that treasure chest. That is still not good. Yep, I was right. You can access it that way. Good. Basically, it's just a matter of timing, and I am not great with ball puzzles, and your angle is still not very good. Because one thing, you can't climb the walls in a shrine. I don't know why that's a rule, but that is indeed a rule. And one thing I haven't figured out is if time passes in shrines or not. It appears it does, but at the same time I have no actual conceptual proof of that. Oh, it is so hard to tell. I think you actually want it pretty low. And I say pretty low, and what do? I bring it to the same height that I had it at before. Let's do that. And hope it works. Because the basic idea is I think I want to glide over to that. Okay, yep, that almost was bad. question is, how am I going to get back? Phrenic bow? Did that say it zoomed in? I don't think... Oh, good. I was able to get back. Yeah, this is going to end out the episode here, is finishing this shrine. That didn't take too long. But then again, like I said, E3 and Nintendo showing off things, and... Was it even at E3? Or was it a picture on Twitter that I unfortunately couldn't avoid? Oh, I can't remember now. Regardless, I would have thought about that solution eventually anyway. Resourcefulness speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this orb, which gives us 4... and a stamina vessel is, I think, what I decided. Yeah, I want to finish out the second wheel, and then I'll start working on hearts from then on. May the goddess smile upon you. So, for the time being, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.